I've been associated with Shveta for a long time. And I think it started with us having some theta sessions for money issues. And I'll just mention one thing that I was a part-time Vedic astrologer for all my life, but I started charging only from 2018-19 because I had this belief that, this is divine knowledge and I shouldn't be charging. And we worked that out in Healing session. Then we worked on many other issues. And I think about a year and a half back, Shweta mentioned about this program, which I joined up. And we dug out a lot of interesting issues that I was facing. Some of them were around procrastination, some fear of success, fear of failure, uh, many of these things. So there was this a real journey where I got to know what is my money personality, what is my how can I move forward. And then once the program was done, which was really beneficial, Shweta offered this mentorship program, so which is like one-on-one 10 sessions, so which I signed up. Now I think about a year back, I started a very different journey. So I was a performance coach and a Vedic astrologer, as mentioned. So my passion has always been on geopolitics and current affairs. So I recently started a channel on YouTube for that. Uh, and I'm also consulting some institutions about the same thing. I hope to complete a PhD on the same subject. Uh, so it's like, earning money from something I really love. It's a hobby, uh, learning that knowledge. And what I've learned in this program and through the mentorship is that, a lot of these things are uh, they're so ingrained, especially uh, they're so ingrained as a part of our belief system that we might believe that we can't move forward. But the moment you actually get awareness and you're willing to work on them, you can really just become a overnight star, if I may. And I'm still doing these sessions with Shweta because I think I want to be a billionaire.
That's the spirit and that's the end goal. And you want to be a billionaire at the wizard and wise elder level, right?
Yes.
Well, hopefully at least a rupee billionaire.
Great.
Nice. And Samit, I just out of and Shweta for you too, out of absolute just sheer curiosity, and this is not just because I can see is that a beautiful Shiva Natraj behind you? So and
Yeah.
yeah, so not just because of that, but as you mentioned, you've been a part-time Vedic astrologer and you didn't charge because of. So somewhere in Samit's archetype was the artist also there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. You got it, Nilu.
Yeah.
You understood it.
Right, right.
Yeah.
And I have one question for Samit, and there's a reason why I'm asking this. I've actually never asked this before, and for whatever reason it's happening today, it's happening today. Samit, tell me something. You've been doing a lot of work with Shweta, and you're doing this directly with her. You don't have to give us an exact figure, and you don't have to answer this also if you don't want to, but give us a ballpark if you can. Give us a ballpark on, on an average how much you would have spent on either a session with Shweta or on a workshop with her. Just
Uh,
ballpark. If you're
on a session,
on a session, even like as you said, she came up with this thing, and you also did the workshop with her, and everything else, whatever, anything, as long as
okay.
you're comfortable
So,
sharing. And I'm sorry I put you on the
yeah,
spot like this, but
no worries. I think for one-on-one sessions, like, where I mentioned I was working on that belief around money, not charging money for Vedic astrology, that I think was around 5,000 rupees per hour, is
the
what I
session
remember.
basically, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And then, of course, programs are charged differently. So,
Right.
I can't talk about because I won't remember the exact
Right.
price,
Right.
but it
Right.
varies from 5 to 7,000.
Right. And yes, of course, depending on whatever it is, perfect. There's a reason why I asked you this, and I will come to that. It's more for everybody else also, and you're here on the call, so hopefully you'll also hear it. So, but thank you so much, Samit. You've been here from the beginning and you've sat throughout the call and you come on and shared this experience with us as well. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Shweta, any last words for
You're
Samit?
welcome.
Thanks, Amit. And then I really like the mic that you have.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
my new mic.
new mic. Okay, great.
Content
Thanks.
creator on YouTube. Hello, must have the paraphernalia to go with it.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Lots of it.
Lots of it. Right. Thank you so much once again, Samit. And
Thank you for having me.